The mystics in it, God. Shit, ho got a hell of a grip. It's never a problem till niggas is ballin' and bitches they all wanna stick. I lickety split.
What is going on, guys? Your boy Dropping KDs, and today I'm bringing you another banger gameplay on Call of Duty Vanguard. And in this gameplay, I managed to drop 126 kills with only 7 deaths using one of my favorite class setups in the game. And today I will be sharing that with you guys along with my in-game settings in hopes that may help you get that competitive edge that you are looking for. But first things first, let's start with today's class setup. And in this gameplay, I was using the infamous automaton. Those of you who have some experience in Vanguard kind of know the deal. But this isn't just some automaton, y'all. As y'all can see, I got mine tailored to my outfit. Here we got the yellow and green white setup kind of going on. I don't even know what this represents, but I seen it that it matched and I put it together. This isn't something that you could just buy on the store. This is something I put together. I just had to point that out. But anyway, on to the real class setup. So in this gameplay, I was using this Get 'em class setup. As you can see at the top left, I named it Get 'em because there's that class setup that I pull out whenever I just need to. So here's the class setup that I was using in this gameplay. Make sure you copy all this down. But let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Let's go to the automaton. So this is my blueprint. This is my go-to blueprint whenever I need to knock out some try-hard to just drop some gameplays. There's some real gems that I'm dropping on y'all. I've never shown my class up to anybody on YouTube or anybody in general. So this is an exclusive for y'all. So right here, I got the Mercury silencer, the short barrel slate reflector, skeletal stock, hand stop, 60 round mag, lengthen for the ammo. Rear grip is going to be the stippled grip. Proficiency will be sleight of hand and fully loaded. Now, some people can mix this up where you can use the MX silencer or the Mercury silencer. I prefer the Mercury silencer because I'm more on accuracy. I feel like if you hit your shot, you're going to kill him anyway. But a lot of people want that damage for that range. So it kind of differs on whatever you want. But for me, I like the Mercury silencer. Now for my settings, it's kind of straightforward. It's a few little things that I played with. So with target aim assist, I use precision. And if I don't use precision, I use black ops. I don't play on default or focusing. I don't know why. I just kind of always play with precision all through Call of Duty. And I tried black ops in this game and it's not bad. Just kind of got to play with it and find what works best for you. All of this is standard default. Yeah, change nothing there with my control settings. This is where it kind of gets kind of crazy. There's some more gems that I'm dropping for y'all. So with my horizontal and vertical sensitivity, they match at 9. All of this is standard default. Now my button layout is something that's not necessarily different. A lot of people play on bumper jumper tactical, but the way I play on bumper jumper tactical is a little bit different. I kind of play hybrid claw. If you've watched my previous hand cam video and you've seen the way I hold the controllers a little bit different than the way somebody else would. Nonetheless, I play on bumper jumper tactical. For the button layout, all of this is standard. This did change from standard to dynamic. I don't know why I changed this. I think I just kind of watched another class setup video and matched it and it worked for me. So just kind of feel that one out for you guys as well. For the graphic settings, of course, you know, if you don't have 120, don't play Call of Duty. And I genuinely mean that. If you don't have 120 hertz refresh rate, do not play because you will not get the best experience. Field of view, I'm using 115 FOV. Color customization is big for me. I know a lot of people don't pay attention to it, but for me, it helps me decipher a lot of things. Red was too dark for me, along with like the way my name stood out in the kill feed. So for the enemy color, I set yellow. That's something that's going to stick out to your eye more than like a dark maroon red. So something that's going to stick out to you for the enemy, whatever color that is, try that out. For camera movement, put that as least as possible. You do not want your camera moving while you're in game. Motion blur, terrible. Turn that off. All of that off. So for whatever this is this Fidelity FX? Sounds like I'm not even gonna say what that sounds like. But anyway, I do have that turned on. It seemed to have a lot of effect on my graphics. I don't know exactly what that means. Y'all can let me know in the comments, but it seemed like it had a good effect on. There's that. Audio settings are kind of straightforward. I have headphones. We're not even gonna go through too much of that. But that is going to be it for you guys. I hope this can at least get you a starting point or a foundation built so that you can find what best fits you as far as weapons and settings go. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as I would greatly appreciate it. This has been your boy Dropping KDs, and I am out. Peace.
Man, what the fuck just happened now? Third time. Yeah, my whole team went negative. Yeah, please.